Oh my god, it ain't even working. Oh my goodness. What happened? Hold on. What the frick? Is it not the. What is this? What the frick? What is happening? What the frick? There it is. Hello, everybody. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, man, I don't even have ESPN pulled up. Hold on. God, I wasn't even ready today. Okay. What's up, Bo? Hold on, let's put Bo a little bit more centered in there. Here we go. This is gonna be an interesting game. Dak versus Bo. It's gonna be a great game, man. All right. Don't really have to worry much about it for notepads or any notes. Ooh. Oh man, yeah, I don't even have my Broncos jersey on yet. Next week though, I'm hoping by next week I will have my my Bo Nix jersey. Doesn't have to be that high. Jesus Christ, guy. Come on, guy. Doesn't have to be that high, there, guy. You right? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's that time of the year where we have to start voting for certain legislations and certain laws. So that's gonna be great. Oh my goodness. All right, a couple things that I'll be expecting over for today's game. There's a lot of this.
You fucking idiot!
You do this
on purpose! You do this! You got no my fantasy!
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be hella fun. Look at them old school jerseys. God, they're so pretty. Unfortunately, I have like the mixture of the old and new. So I don't know. I need to get the captain patch though, so I can put it on the left side. Hmm. Oh no, my pod. It's over on the right side. All right, Denver's going to win the toss. They're going to go ahead and receive first. Kick is off.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance
Going to be received over
wizard,
by the
first
30-yard
letter
line.
G.
Take it down to 20.
Come on, you just switched to Geico for car
25.
insurance? They knew
Gets
exactly
down to
what you
about the
needed?
27,
Friendly
28.
people at Geico weren't lizards.
Think European accent, yay big.
Napoleon?
No.
Not even a lizard.
Maybe I can help.
No way, it's the Geico Gecko. This guy knows crosswords.
Shut up, ads. Shut up, ads. Freaking ESPN trying to put ads in my fucking shit. I don't even run ads. All right, here we go. Bo Nix. Dobbins over in the backfield. Gives it over to Dobbins. Dobbins goes over for a decent run to start off the game. Going down over for about a 7-yard gain. Philly beat the Giants. No brainer on that one. Buffalo beat Carolina by a bloodbath. Jesus. Bo Nix in shotgun. Ball is snapped. Quick toss over to Franklin. That's going to be... Oh, sorry, that's an Ingram. I always do that. I got to remember, sticks is Franklin. 1 is Ingram. Oh, my goodness. But anyways, we get the first down. Happy days. Going down for a nice 5-yard reception. Ball is still over at the Denver 46. And fake. No, and it's intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Was that... Oh, no. Did he cut to the wrong way or what happened? It obviously was a curl route. That was for Bryant. I don't know what happened there. What is going on with this television stuff? Why is it super, like, close? But anyways, interception. That's not good. Also, I forgot to over for the recording over for at least this broadcast here. That's not good. What the fuck is going on? Okay, that was weird. For like some reason, my aspect ratio was like super stretched. So interesting. But no, oh my god, dude, Bo Nix with over for the fucking interception. First interception of the fucking year. That's not good. And where are they at? Yeah, Cowboys are over at their own 48. Jesus. Oh, that's not a good way to start off the drive. Bo, I gotta ask you something. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Did you just not see Bryant was gonna cut the other way instead of the way you thought he was? Oh, jeez. All right. Dak will go ahead and take over. 8-9 into motion. Fakes over. Bobbles it for a moment. Keeps a hold. And that's going to be about a 9-yard reception. Second and 1. Got the running back over in the backfield. Hand it off. And Javonte is going to go ahead and get the first down. 3-yard gain. All right, they're over in Denver territory now. Over at the Denver 41. Williams with another big carry. Going over 9 yards. All right. Second and 1 again. Face the handoff. Dak looking. Throw down the field. Oh, he got Lamb. Lamb. Oh, no, he loses it. Okay, it's fine. Holy shit. 50-yard pass right there. Over for Dak Prescott. Holy crap. Now they're in the Denver 5. They're on the 3. That's going to be a handoff, and he gets stuffed 1 yard behind the goal line. Uh-oh. Dallas indefinitely in the driver's seat right now. Oh, geez. 10:50 remaining over in the first quarter. All right, ball on the 1. Fakes it. Pressure. And that's going to be swatted down from Surtain. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Surtain's down. Shit. He's grabbing over for his right leg, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, dude. He doesn't fully plant his right leg when he comes back down from swatting the ball. He like hips over for like this tiptoes, and then it just clips, and then he got like an extra 2 inches up, and then he goes down. I'm like, he probably hyperextended something. Oh, that's not good, dude. Ah, crap. And they're going to take a timeout. Shit. That's really not good. And that's... Dude, 5 minutes hasn't even passed. Oh, jeez. My boy. If you don't see over there, next to my autographed Rockies jersey, like over here, that is a autographed Patrick Surtain II jersey that I have. Like, this boy is an impressive defenseman. Like, I honestly thought he was going to be the second coming over for Champ Bailey. He might be better. Man, it's going to be really bad because, I don't know, for the way he went down on his right leg, it's not looking good as far as him possibly coming back into this game. So, jeez. Dang it. Honesty. All right, here we go. Ball still plays at the 1. 3rd and goal. Ooh, false start. On the defense. Also, the fucking Jets beat Cincinnati. I can't believe that. All right. Ball's going to be placed back over at the 6-yard line. Still 3rd and goal. And that pass going to be incomplete as it's tapped over from Moss. All right. Great coverage from Riley Moss, dude. All right, well, they're going to go ahead and just convert for 3. Honestly, that's the best case scenario for the Broncos. Really good red zone defense right there. All right, Dallas heads off first. Also, real quick. Yeah, let's try doing something real quick. All right, that's going to be over from the 5-yard line. He's over at the 20, 25, maybe gets to the 26 at best. All right, Bo Nix again. Over for the second drive of the day. We'll take it over at their own 26. Nix hands it off over to Dobbins. Dobbins. Most gets 1 yard. Slime time. All right, 2nd and 9. 19, Mims going over in motion. Fakes off the handoff. Goes over a screen and gets about 2. Come on, you gotta let Bo zip it, dude. Come on. You can't have the interception over in your mind. You just gotta let him play. All right. Bo and shotgun. Surtain. Or Sutton, my apologies. Sutton going over in motion. Oh, pressure! And there should be a flag. Ooh, offside on the defense. All right. Yeah, he's poking out. You have number 94 for the Cowboys. Like, get your fucking ass back. All right, Surtain's heading out from the tent. It is 3rd and 2. Nix again over in shotgun. Ball is snapped. Looking. Looks over the middle. Gives over for Franklin. Very nice. He's going to go ahead and get over for about a 15, 16-yard gain. Oh, my apologies. 26 yards. Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? Baltimore beat Chicago. That was a big need win for Baltimore, though. All right, over at the Dallas 40. Hikes it off. Fakes the handoff. Bo rips one long. Looking over. Ah! He had Franklin, but he overthrowed it. All right, well, right now he's under questionable for a lower leg. I probably wouldn't play him until at least the start of halftime. Yeah, I'd probably get him in the second half. I'd let him just sit it out for the first half. Nix hitches it over. Gets over for a nice run. Gets the first down and plenty. He's going. 10-5. Touchdown. Harvey with the 25-yard touchdown. Atta babe. Shee. Oh, man. That's a 40-yard touchdown. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. All right, let's go now for the extra point. It is good. The Broncos take the lead. All right, 7-3 Broncos. You love to see it. Whew. Shoo-doo-doo. Shoo-be-wop. Shoo-be-shoo-be-wop. Shoo-be-wop. Shoo-be-shoo-be-wop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shoo-be-wop-ba-da-da. Shoo-be-shoo-be-wop-ba-do-do-do. Shoo-be-wop. I cannot wait over for I'll be moving out here in the next couple weeks, and I will be having a new layout over for my room. I'm very, very excited for that. Red Hot is now over for a Taco Bell sauce. Oh, now they have specific country singing competitions. Interesting. I think I'm passing the kidney stone. Honestly, I would like an alcohol. Yeah, I'll probably grab it after halftime. Promote some Breckenridge whiskey. Breckenridge, the nice, smooth, and subtle whiskey. All right, the kick is off. It's going to be picked up at the 3. He's going at the 20, 25, and he's going to be tackled out around the 27. Yeah. That fucking comeback against the Giants. When I was at work, I was like, this is fucking crazy. I was like, there's no way we're going to win this game. After I saw it in halftime, like, there's no way we're going to win this game. During that time at work, though, up and fakes over the handoff. Oh, no, he does get the handoff over for Williams, and he's going to get about 5 yards. And Surtain's back on the field. All right. Right now, 2nd and 6. Oh, what the fuck? No! That's false start on Dak. Oh, false start on over for the O-line. Tyler Guyton. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. All right, this offensive defensive line over for the fucking Cowboys is fucking it up. Fucking it up. Holy schmo. They're the only ones with penalties, too. All right, 2nd and 11. 7:15 left in the first. Ball is hiked, looking over for a screen, and he's going to get shot down over for the 28. All right, 3rd and 5. The ball is snapped. Dak looking, pressured. Bonito trying to get it. There's going to be a loss about 12 right there. Big sack. Whew. Woo. Yep. Dak's like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm really fucked. And goes down. That's going to be a loss of 13. All right, here comes Anger. Anger boots it off. Going to be received over at the 25. Mims going on the far left. Cuts inside. Gets a couple more yards, and he's going to be over for the... maybe about 32. And Doug. Oh my gosh, dude. Little Caesars be doing some amazing shit. When I'm feeling extra, I go out for a Little Caesars pizza. And then knowing over for the Little Caesars people, over for what the CEO does, amazing. If you haven't seen that video for the, hey, what are you doing, buddy? If you haven't seen those videos, I fucking love those. I love those videos, man. Is this? Interesting. Also, real quick. Fix this shit real quick. There we go. That looks better. All right, we're back to it. Bo taking it over at their own 38. Mims in motion. Goes back over on the right. Snap is off. Fakes it. Throws over the middle. And he's going to have over for Mims. Oh, no, that's Bryant. My apologies. Very, very nice. That is going in over for a 16-yard gain. They're now over in Dallas territory, over at their 46. Bo hands it off. Gives over for Dobbins. Dobbins switching over to the left. Keeps on going. 30, 25. Atta babe. Great run right there from Dobbins. Whew. 21-yard run, man. That's crazy. Taking it over at the Dallas 25. Bo over in the shotgun. Snap. Fakes it. Hands it over to Franklin. Franklin is going to get at least over for maybe just 1 yard before the first down. Yep. 2nd and 1. It's going to be over at the Dallas 16. We have red zone time. Red zone. Play clock over at 10. 3:40 remaining in the first. Oh no, they gave him the first down. Dobbins taking it again. Up the middle. Oh, there's going to be a flag. Tampa Bay has taken over for 7. Holding on the offense. That's going to be over on McGlinchey. Yep, there's the hold. Can't do that. Can't do that. You can't do that. 1st and 20. Bo over in shotgun. Franklin in motion. Bo looking. Great coverage. Hesitates. Throws it over. Touchdown! That's going to be Franklin. Great. Oh my gosh. He had immaculate amount of time and absolutely open. Great job on the offense on that drive entirely. Amazing. Best coverage, absolutely everywhere. He had all day to throw. All right, here comes Lutzow for the extra point, and good. 14-3 Denver. Whew. Atta babe. All right. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we could probably do it a little closer. There we go. That works. Just wanted to make it look a little pretty. That's all. Hmm. I think I can put those down as just timeouts. comment here. I can also do this too. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. All right. Yeah, we'll just put down over for whoever has the ball next over to the quarter number. All right, with that, ball is kicked off. It's going to be received over at the 1. Getting over to the 15. He's going to cut over to the left. 20, 25, 30. He's going to stay out of bounds just before the 35. Honestly, I should probably have that logo as well. Hold on. All right, Dak's going to take it over. Looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. As Javonte over for about a 7-yard gain. All right, Dak. Over in center. 2nd and 2. Fakes off the handoff. Looking over, looking, trying to go for a run just to get the first down, and he will, plus an extra 2. There we go. Be a little better. Make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. All right. Dallas, 1st and 10. Over at their own side, over at their 47. And timeout Denver. Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes you just need that person to be like, I don't know how to talk to people. I just, hey, get in there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Fakes the hitch. Goes over through the middle. That's going to be a tackle. Over to Pickens. That's going to be 2 yards short of the first down. That's going to be over out the Denver's 47. That gets over for the handoff for Javonte. Javonte just falls right over, gets the first down. 58 seconds left over in the first. 35 seconds left over on the play clock. And it's going to be over at the Denver 43. Dak in motion. He's looking over. He's going to give it over to, is that Turpin? Turpin over for about 2 yards. Oh, they're saying no, incomplete. He was out of bounds. All right, 23 seconds left over in the first. Might be the last play until we hit over to the second. Dak again in shotgun. Big rush. Oh, and he ain't going to get that. And that's going to be an incomplete. It would maybe only gotten about maybe 1 yard at most if he caught that. But really, really good pressure on this Broncos defense. All right, 3rd and 10, 18 seconds left. 10 is left on the play clock. They got to hurry up. They snap it off. Dak runs over to the right. Motions. He has to run with it. The ball slips. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, that's going to be a flag. Holding. That's going to be holding on the offense. I don't know what the heck player or who the heck player was. Let's see. Oh, it was the right guard. Yeah, sorry. I thought Singleton actually got that ball punched out over from his hand. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 4. Or my apologies. What the hell am I saying? It's going to be 3rd and 20. And right now, Broncos have taken a 14-3 lead. It's now over to the second quarter. You almost done yet? See, that's the one thing I'm irking for once I do get a tattoo. It's just like when I get it, I'm gonna have it over on my right shoulder blade to start off, and then I'll have another one on my left shoulder blade. I think, oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking painful. I think it's probably gonna be like 2 4-hour sessions. Probably what I'm thinking. Like a good chili dog. Either like a good chili dog or a good cheeseburger. I'm like, the only day I don't eat healthy is when I'm watching football or baseball. Hockey, I'll probably have like a nachos at best. Basketball, same thing. Danny Wahlberg. All right, 3rd down defense this season. Conversion percentage allowed, 29.2. We are the best. Sack percentage, 17.5, the second best. All right, here we go. Third and long. Over at their own 43. Goes down for that long. Riley Moss with the swat. All right, 4th and 20. If you're the Cowboys, you are punting. Off of Riley Moss's elbow. Off the elbow. Singleton and Moss. Atta babe. All right, they are punting. I'm going to wait, actually, for given who has got who possession. They might go for it. Oh, no, they will not. That is most definitely a punt. And that Mims goes down over for a fair catch. It's going to be over at the Denver 11. All right, here we go. It feels good to actually have points coming out of the first quarter. I'm just like, what is this rarity feeling? Touchdown? And I see first quarter? Insane. What monstrosity. That Cam Ward finally got a lobber. Anyways, run play only gets on for 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Bo back in shotgun. Sutton going down in motion. Looking for a throw. Better watch out. Better watch out. And he throws it over. Ah! Trying to find Sutton, but it was way offline. Going straight over to the... Yeah. That throw was way off, man. There was no way you'd be able to get over for that catch without putting over for his toes over on the sideline. All right, 3rd and 9. That goes a 4-man rush. Bo going deep again. Gets over for the catch for Franklin. Oh, no! He popped it out of his hands! And they're saying incomplete. Damn it. Franklin makes the marvelous catch, but he just doesn't keep a hold of it. Yeah, that would have been a catch. But he just loses it. All right, well, that's going to be over for a punt. Crawshaw over for the punt today. Boots it. And it looks like it's going to be sailing over to... Oh, he doesn't catch it. And that's going to be taken out of bounds over at the Dallas 41. La 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 la. Ugh. Man, I was thinking about maybe getting a coffee too. You know, that doesn't sound like a great idea, you know, coffee and alcohol at the same time. I'm not middle aged yet. Once I hit 32, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm middle aged. I'm like, I'll be happy to kick the bucket anytime after I'm either 60 to 65. Who the fuck wants to live that long? That's way too fucking long. That's just my personal opinions. People live fucking decades after 65. Here, let me do my best fucking... Let me do my best Trump impersonation. You don't have to live that long. It's very nice. Very nice. Life is precious. The Denver Broncos will win this game. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can never take myself too seriously. No one should take themselves too seriously. Like sometimes maybe, but like not all the time. Austin. All right, we are back. With that, again, Dallas taking over at their own 41. Dak goes over for the run. There's a flag, and gets about 3 on that carry. Oh, defensive offside. Oh no. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Bo. Or Bo. Who the fuck am I talking about? Oh, he hurdles over one of our defenders. Sorry, I meant to say blue, but then Bo came out. Hurdles over. Escapes the tackle. Very nice play. And Dak looks over on the left side. That's going to be Pickens. This man looks crazy with the side view with like how long his neck is. He's got like a little skinny neck, man. All right. 2nd and 3rd over at the Denver 36. With that, trying to find a lane. Could not. It's going to be just a few inches away from the first down. All right, come on, defense. Goes over for the handoff. They're going to get the first down. Oof. Ufunga. And Span Ford having a little chit chat. All right, new set of downs going over for the Cowboys over at the Broncos 29. Dak looking to throw. Heaves it on the left. One-on-one coverage. Oh, and that's going to be taken out of bounds. A little too much over to the sideline. If it was a little bit more centered, he would have gotten a touchdown over on Moss. He gets the 1 foot, not even close for the second. CeeDee Lamb, though, great catch attempt. Just couldn't get it. 2nd and 10. Still out the 29 over for the Broncos side. Dak hands it off over to Javonte. Javonte maybe picks up about 4, maybe 5 if you're lucky. All right. 3rd and 6. Going over for 4-man. Oh, they're going to get the first down again. Quick slant gets the throw. Pickens. Yeah, he beats over Surtain over on the little quick slant. Happy to see Surtain back on the field, though. All right. Over on the Denver 17. New set of downs. Goes over for a handoff. Trying to get through. And he gets pulled down to the 10. He's going to have about 3 more yards left over for the first down. 2nd and 4. Sean Payton needs 4 gums, says Romo. I love Tony Romo, man. I know he was an ex-Cowboy, but God, he's such a great analyst. And it's going to be another handoff. It's going to be stuffed. Gets over for a 1-yard gain, but there's a flag. Ooh, illegal formation on the offense. You love to see it. All right, 2nd and 9. A little bit more breathable room for the Broncos. Looking. He's looking to his left. Pressure. Oh, he finds an offset. Is that going to be a touchdown? No, he's going to be marked in between the 1 and the goal line. Schoonmaker. Yep, his knee. Yeah, his knee goes down before the ball crosses the plane. Ooh, Houston beats San Fran. All right, they're right in the middle between the 1 marker and the goal line. And timeout, Dallas. College football. I don't care much about it. Especially when the fucking Buffs play like ass. We gotta get some more new recruits. Come on, Dion. All right, first and goal. Pickens going in motion. Uh-oh. Whoa. And Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I've never seen somebody just do a gator move like that before. That was great. That was great. Yeah, Dak, he just trips over his own friggin' offensive lineman. Let's see. Presses. Singleton puts in a helmet. Yeah, not even the decal on his helmet even crossed the plane. All right, second and goal again. $19 in motion. And that's going to be Javonte. Javonte with the touchdown. All right, let's see if this is going to be a 4-point game. Oh my god, what the fuck does he have all of his jersey? It looks like blood. And the kick is good. 10-14. All right. Broncos offense need to show me some more life, please. Yeah, during halftime, I'm going to be in intermission. I'm going to be making myself 2 drinks. I'll be making myself an alcohol and a coffee. Since I don't have to go to work tomorrow until like 10 p.m. So I'm going to try to stay up as long as I possibly can. Oh man, one thing I definitely need, I need a new chair. All right. Could be over for Bronco ball. And ball is going to be placed over at the touchback for the 35. Walter Penner family ownership group. Very nice. All right, Dobbins over in the backfield. Nix under center. Gonna go ahead and hand it off over to Dobbins. Dobbins with another decent run. Gets over for about 8 yards. I wonder if Sean Payton still has the run it right above over for his play card. Second and third. Rushing yards. Dallas only has 4.4. I almost said the Nuggets. The Broncos have 11-4. All right, here we go. Nix fakes off the handoff. And he's going to find over for Franklin, going about a 10-yard gain, but there is a flag. Holding on the defense. That penalty's going to be declined. Also, real quick, I'm sorry. All right. With that, it's going to be taken over at the Dallas 45 with a new set of downs. Nix, tons of time, airs it out. Oh, that's going to be pass interference. Hell yeah, baby. You love to see it. Heck yes, dude. What the heck? What is this dog barking about? All right. That's going to be a huge penalty. And now the Broncos over at the 16. They're going to get it through Ingram inside the 3. That's going to be a new set of downs. Sorry. With that all preoccupied over on making a makeshift flag. All right. It's going to be over at the Dallas 2. If you're the Broncos, just run it in. Just run it in. That's all you got to do. Looks like that's what the formation's looking for. Ah, and he's going to be called over for... Happy days, man. That's going to be encroachment. So, real quick. Oh, shit. Makeshift flag. All right. Right on the Dallas 1. Oh, and he's going to get stuffed. I thought I saw a false start. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's going to be about a 3-yard loss. Oh, it's a 1-yard loss. Interesting. All right, 45. Going in motion. Hands it off again. Up the middle. Push him in. Push him in. Push him in. And it's going to be over for a touchdown. Oh, no. They're going to mark him at the 1. Pre-inept whistle. Bullshit, ref. That was terrible. Oh, my gosh. That is awful.
You fucking idiot.
You do this.
Where could you do this? You got no fantasy.
Fucking awful, dude. At that point, you don't wait for the whistle. You wait till the player goes down. That is stupid. There you go. There's the bootleg. That's going to be over for a touchdown. Woo! RJ Harvey with the second of the day. Atta babe. Up, and there's a flag. Ooh, personal foul number 54 for the defense. You love to see it. Also, I have a roll of fucking electrical tape in here. I don't think I should have that in here. Ooh. Let me put something a little more softer in here. So 2-point attempt over for the Broncos. Let's see what they do. Mims goes in motion, looking. Oh, no. They're not going to call that for a flag. There is a flag. Our legal player down the field. Damn it. Damn it. Well, we take a 10-point, but damn it, the extra 2 would have been nice. With that, Denver leads now 10. Ugh. I don't know what happened to Wingstop, man. Like, their wings are not that great. Like, they used to be great. Now they're not that great no more. All right. Jeez. All right. Let's see how this new flag holds out for now. And there we go. I'm not gonna get hurt with this one because obviously, yeah, it's a sock and a rag, and it's being held together by a hair tie. So, yeah, that's what I'd be expecting most of the time. So whenever flag play, yeah, sometimes it goes behind my back. So happy days. This is gonna be a forever prop over for the game. I might, if I really feel like it, I could probably just paint this yellow. All right. Broncos lead 2010. Here comes the kickoff over for the Cowboys.
Okay. That'll be a touchback. We lead the NFL in sacks. Jesus Christ. Lead NFL and opponents in third down percentage. Very nice. And the opponent's red zone TD percentage. Very nice. Our defense is crazy good. Love our defense. There's Thunder! Thunder. 3:47 left remaining over in the second. The Cowboys will go ahead and take the ball over at their own. Well, that was an interesting field goal for an interesting kick because not only did it get into the end zone, it also went out of bounds. So they're taking it at their own 20. And Dak getting some pressure. Oh, defense have to. Ooh, and he's going to slide in over at the 30 for the first down. Almost spiked over for one of the Denver Broncos. All right, Dak. Putting 19 over in motion. He's going to hand it off over to Williams. Williams trying to get out of it. Oh, he's going to get stuffed. And he's going to lose about 4 yards. And time is ticking down. 2:50 left in the second. I gotta put my flag back in my pocket. And Dak. Oh my gosh! Cooper almost picked it off. That would have been a pick six. Holy schmo. Stone hands. Stone hands. Great defensive read, though. All right. And they're going to bring out the punt team. Kick is away. And Mims going to get it over at their own 15. Looks it through. Gets over to the 30. And if we're lucky, the 35. All right, Denver ball. All right, we're going to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. And we still have 2 timeouts. Tampa Bay scores again against New Orleans. And Bo Nix fakes over the handoff. Looking. Gets over Dobbins. Dobbins spins, moves, goes over for the out of bounds. And going to be about 4 yards. Second and 6. And we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. All right. Real quick, I am actually going to go grab a quick soda for my drink. I'll be right back. this stuff got going. Oh my gosh. All right, and I'll just pour a drink after or during halftime. All right, 2nd and 6. Still over at the Denver 32. And they're going to let Dobbins run it. Keeping it through. Gives it over for a nice gain. Almost to the 50. No timeout for Denver. They're going to let the clock run. Great block from 77, though, man. All right. And that's going to be down over to the Denver 47. Nix throws it over to Sutton. Sutton gets over for the first down and closer to the field goal line. Or sorry, the average field goal line, I should say. All right. Over at the Dallas 43. Snaps off. Nix goes over for Dobbins. Dobbins trying to get over laterally, and he'll take it out of bounds. Dobbins gets over for a couple. What's up, love? Over for a couple of the Cowboys players. My apologies. Second and 4. 54 remaining. Plenty of time left on the play clock, so we're all right. All right. Nix, shotgun, snaps it off. Gives it over to Ingram. And that's going to be a first down and out of bounds. Very nice. 50 seconds left. New set of downs. All right. Over at the Dallas 32. Hicks it over to Franklin. Franklin gets a whole bunch of blocks. But it gets tied up. And Denver's going to take a timeout. All right. With that, before my ice fully fucking melts. All right. And this gives me a little bit of time. There we go. Ooh, that should be a false start. Nix, heave it down the way. Oh, what a catch! Holy shit! That's on Bryant, but there's a flag. Oh my goodness. Let's see what they do. Okay, penalty's been declined. It does not matter. That was a hell of a throw by Bo. Shoo! Oh my gosh, and even as good or even a better catch from Bryant. And the extra point is good. 27-10. Whew. All right. Brought to you by Breckenridge Whiskey. Oh, the wrong way. Breckenridge. Fantastic whiskey. Whew. $27-10, man. Hell yeah. 39 seconds left over in the second. Bo Nix is absolutely playing lights out today. You are playing lights out today, man. Kick is off. Gonna be a laser beam. They say, fuck it. Super Bowl 12. Oh my goodness. Oh man, dude, Dallas beat Denver 27-10. Sad days. All right. Dak over in shotgun, looking over. Getting a little bit of pressure. Trying to run it a little bit. And slides down about 2 yards before the first. And sorry, just double checking to make sure. Okay, cool. Timeout for Dallas. Sorry, that took way too much, or way longer than I thought it would. All right. Dak heaves it over. He's going to get over for Pickens. Oh, what a flop. What a flop. And Dallas going to use their last timeout. All right, over at the Dallas 47. And Dak in shotgun. Ball is snapped. Looking over. Goes right up the middle. Intercepted! There we go! Broncos trying to get over for a little bit. Ah, never mind. He's down. Oh my goodness. What an interception. That's going to be, is that Bidet? Sorry. Oh no, it's Barron. I didn't even change the thing over for Dallas either. I'm sorry. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. All right. With that, in the Denver 22, they're going to need the ball. That's what we needed. And now we're in intermission. All right. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, not intermission. It should be halftime. Halftime. All right, going into halftime, 27-10. Happy days. You love to see that. Dallas will receive the ball at the second half. All right, I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to go grab a quick bite. Oh, jeez, I got the hiccups now. All right. All right, here we go. Oh my God, they did it again. Holy shit, they let it do it again. All right. Do. All right, Dak Prescott over in shotgun, looking to throw. Throws over to his left, gets over Pickens. Pickens gets himself about 7 yards on that carry. Oh, no, that's not Pickens. That is Flournoy. Flournoy. Pickens is 3. All right, second and third. Dak again in shotgun. Dak hesitated, throws it over, gives it over to, and it's going to hit over the ground and spikes the ball. So far, Bo is 13 for 17, 169 passing yards. Nice. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. All right, third and 3. Lamb goes in motion. Dak again in shotgun. Benito giving over some pressure. Oh, he's going to go ahead and run it over on the left. Looking. Gets over to at least the 48. My goodness, DeJean almost had him. Or no, Ufunga almost had him. All right, over at the Denver 49. Hands it off over to Javonte. Javonte gets about 2. Holy smokes, Jonathan Taylor goes 80 yards over for the Colts. Cheese. All right, second and 8. That Dak looking through. Gives it over to Pickens. Pickens going to get the first down and get about an extra 5. Sorry, I still have a little bit. I ate some chips. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put my flag back in my pants, God damn it. All right, first and 10. Over at the Denver 34. That's going to be over for a fake handoff. Gives it over to Lamb. And Lamb only gets about 2 for the effort. Oh, fuck, dude. Shatan's now got a shoulder issue now. Dude, honestly, I'd bench him for the rest of the game, dude. Unless we really need him in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I just bench him. All right, here we go. Snap off, goes over for a run. Ah, he has no open lane. That's going to be about a loss of 3. Over for the Dallas offense. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. 11:34 remaining in the third quarter. All right, Dak going in shotgun. Lamb goes in motion to the left of Dak. They're going to be over a blitz. Oh, they're going to get Lamb, but they're going to be short of the first down. They're at least going to get the field goal, unless they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Fourth and 2. Over at the Broncos 28. Dak goes long. Oh my gosh, and Pickens keeps it in. That's going to be about a 15-yard gain right there. Good job. He's going to get in probably about the 10. Ah, shit. And Allen's going to be taken off. All right. Taking over the Denver 10. New set of downs. First and goal. 89 goes in motion. It's going to be a handoff over for Javonte. Javonte going to be taken down at the 6. 10 minutes left over in the third. Coke and an alcohol. Tastes good. Here comes over. Oh my gosh, how did CeeDee Lamb freaking keep control of that ball? He's going to get tackled down over at the Denver 2. Riley Moss, I'll give him credit for Moss. He did the best he could over for that coverage. Lamb, just a really, really good receiver. All right, going to take it over at the Denver 2. I'd expect over for a run on this one. Oh, you're going to throw it. Keeps it in the air. Looking right. Oh, shit. They're calling over for a flag. That's going to be pass interference. On Moss. Shit. All right, right over onto the Denver 1. It's going to be a new set of downs over for Dallas. Here we go. And here comes over for Javonte. gonna get stuffed. All right, taken down. Ooh, and they're gonna call out another flag? Are you kidding me? Jesus. Nah.
You fucking idiot.
You do this
son.
Where
Could
could
you
you
do
do
this?
this?
God, no, my fantasy.
That's ref ball, most definitely. That was a fucking terrible call. Javante up the gut. That's going to be touchdown. I don't like that. I don't like that call there, ref. I mean, the good news is we're still up 10, but our offense, you're just lead in. Gotta lead in on him. All right, going down over for the extra point. And it is good. Still 10-point difference, but still a little too comfortable. I'm still uncomfortable with this lead. It's not enough. Ooh, she sounds like a man. I'd check underneath that dress there, dude. Oh, man. Also, real quick, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
You
How
fucking
do you
idiot.
even
You do
live
this,
here?
son.
Where
Could
could
you
you
do
do
this?
Sorry about that. Scoot up a little bit. All right. Going over for the kickoff. They're going to chip it. That's going to be a pickup over at the 8. Gets it through to the 20. 25. Gets a little bit of a rubbish. Ooh, gets through. 30. 35. 40. 45. Makes it to the 50. And he's going to be brought down over to the Dallas 47. Happy days. What a run. Atta babe, Mims. Yep, Peyton's like, go, 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 go. All right, taking over at the Dallas 46. Let's start over for Dobbins. Dobbins going on the left side. He's going on the 40, 45, 30, 30. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was going the wrong way on that one. He bolts through one of the camera guys, and he has a good laugh with him. Holy shit. That was an amazing run. That was at least 20, 25 yards. Ooh, gets down over to the Dallas 21. That Dobbins go again. Dobbins gives himself about 4. Golly, dude, Dobbins, he looks fucking, he just looks like Terrell Davis in that jersey. Oh my gosh. Second and 5. Another run, why not? All right, that's going to be about 3-yard gain on that one. 3rd and 3. All right. Owen shotgun. Looking to throw. Goes over to the end zone. Sutton touchdown. And there's a flag. It hit me head. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, pass interference on the offense. Let's see. Yeah, that's all right. All right. All right, whatever. 3rd and 13. Here we go. Knicks. Go through. Oh my God. Sutton, you have to catch that. God, he didn't even have a hand like anywhere rear here. God, that's off his fucking chest. Sutton, you're being paid all this money. You gotta catch that ball. And we'll settle with the field goal. All right, 13-point lead. Bummer, dude. Damn. Golly, I-25 looks like a fucking mess. Sorry. All right, kick is up. Looking. Gonna make it over to the end zone and touchback. Yeah, man. At this point, yeah, I'm just gonna let Shatan just set it out for the rest of the game, man. All right, Dallas taking over at their own 35. Fakes the handoff. Dak looking to throw. Can't find any open targets. And Dak's going to get about a yard, maybe 2 over 4. Just a quick dash and run. All right, 2nd and 8. Goes over for a screen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, doesn't get the first one. Gets over for the second, and that's going to be a loss of 5. Very nice. Now back to their original stat 2, going down 3rd and 10. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Dak back in shotgun. 87 going in motion to his left. All right, they're looking for a long ball. What the fuck is this flags for? Holding on 29 defense, Jesus. Ah! He keeps a hold of his shit. Let go of his shit. What are you doing? All right, that's going to be a hand up. Balls out! Get that shit! fuck, dude? What the fuck? You look like Cam Newton trying to get over for that goddamn ball. Fall on the ball. Fall on that ball. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. We had 3 guys in that fucking area that just needs to die for that shit. Second and 10, 4 minutes left over in the third quarter. That's going to be about a 4-yard throw over for CeeDee Lamb. Oh my god, I'm heated on that. They need to... Oh my god, that was awful. Third and 5. Come on, defense. Oh, and he drops it! Holy smokes! No flag. 4th and 5. Yeah, Dak needs to throw that a little higher, but Turpin needs to catch that as well. All right. Punting team. They punt it. Going for a high one. And that's going to be a fair catch over onto Denver's 15. Oh, dude, that pissed me off, dude. I don't care, man. You gotta... we had a great opportunity to recover over that fumble. I know they didn't convert, but you have to dive on that ball. You have to dive on that ball. Ooh. Packers and Steelers. And then Commanders and Chiefs. And then Ravens and Dolphins. All right, 3rd and 3. Oh, my apologies. Third quarter, 3:18 left. That Dobbins gets the rush over again, and he's going to get stuffed. They're going to give him a yard. Interesting. All right. Bo over in shotgun. Throws it over. Quick throw. And Sutton. Does he get over for the first? Yes, he does. All right. 2:20 left over into the third. Excuse me. All right. Denver hitches it over. Good blockage. Good blockage. Get himself at least about 7. Good hit, too. My goodness. Good hit. Mims takes a big hit. Second and 1. And going for another handoff. Goes right up the middle. Dobbins. And he's going to get about 6. And he's going to be met right over about the 40. $45. My apologies. Oh, it's 40. What the fuck? What am I saying? What am I apologizing for? I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'm correct. I'm the best. The best sports analyst. I don't even get paid to do this. And Harvey taking over on the left. We lose yards on that. Gonna be about 2-yard loss. And they're gonna go ahead and run out the clock. Second and 12. Harvey looks old as fuck, dude. All right, we're heading over to the fourth quarter. Denver up 30-17. All right. All right, here we go. Is that Bo Nix going over in shotgun? Looking to throw. Goes far. Gets shot, and there you go. Holy crap. That was a hell of a catch right there. I am so sad I was having to put on, for like mid pants right there. All right, that's going to go down over at the Dallas 21. Looking over for the air again. Oh my God, Mims! Yeah. 20-plus yard plays this game. Denver with 7. Dallas with 1. All right, Bo's all alone over in shotgun. Looking. Fast throw. Goes over for Bryant. And can't seem to get his head around it. 3rd and 10. Come on. Our receivers are playing so fucking sloppy right now. 3rd down conversions. We've got half of ours, 2 for 4. Dallas has a third of theirs, 3 for 9. Bo Nix again, shotgun by himself. He's going to get it over for Ingram. That'll be 1st down. And they get the 1st down. Heck yeah. All right. It's going to be 1st and 10. Right over for the Dallas 11. 1st down marker will be over at the Dallas 1. Dobbins over in the backfield. We'll probably run this ball here. Yes, we will. Dobbins with a nice cutback. Gets himself about 4. And be 2nd and 6. Shut the hell up, Tony Romo. I don't care if this is your old team. Broncos are in the driver's seat. And Bo fakes the handoff. Oh, no! Man. Atkins had it. Oh, my gosh. But he shows his defensive hands. There is a flag. Legal formation on the offense. Dang it. All right. 3rd and 6. All right, come on. Bo looking, throws it, and that's going to be Franklin! Touchdown, Denver! Shoot! Makes it 36-17. And going for the extra point. It is good. It is now 20-point differential. You love to see it. I gotta put on a belt. And some socks. I'm gonna go to intermission real quick. Ah. I feel like this is just a funnier spot. Ski season is now open. The kick is up. I'll be retrieved over at the 1. Going down over for the 20. 25. He's going to get scrapped over at the 28. All right. Dak lining up over in the shotgun. Dak looking to air it. Gets himself over for CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to get down over to about the 45. All right. Going again in the air. Dak. It's going to get sacked. That's going to be on Allen. Happy days. What a sack for Allen. That's the 36th sack for the in the NFL for the Broncos. Woo! Riley Moss. Oh, for a nice tip. There's a flag. A legal shift for the offense. Penalties decline. Third and 12. Prescott alone in shotgun. Looking for a big air on this one. Dak looks left, slings middle, and he's got Pickens. Yep. Abrams, man, he's getting picked on. And that's going to be a run over for Javonte. Javonte, get about over 9 over on that carry. He's going to get down at the 30. Hurry up offense over for the Cowboys. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Dak. Look in. Gets over for Lamb. It's going to be over for about a 6-yard throw. Another flag. Roughing the passer. Let's take a look. What? That's a roughing the passer? Terrible. Oh my God.
You fucking idiot. You do this. You do this. You got no my fantasy.
Fucking awful, dude. Down at the Denver's 12. New set of downs. 10:30 left over in the 4th. Getting through. Intercepted! Again! Oh, never mind. No, it's number 92. He's going through. Still has his feet up. Oh, my God. That's bad. Oh, my gosh. Keeps on going, and he's going to get down over at the Denver 45. All right, celebrating over for birthday dinner with that interception. That's basically going to be the game right there. And it's going to be over for an early sign-off over for the Sapcast. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think it's going to be game 4. No, game 3 over for the World Series. See you guys later.